Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus, and this is episode 25 of our little playthrough here. Now last episode we had a pretty decent time with a mission, wasn't really a big problem with us, so let's try and emulate that again, but I might just turn down the master volume very slightly. I'm kind of feeling like maybe it's been a bit too loud. Right, so we have upgraded our troops, and such, we're ready to go. The choice is either this one for that, with this one being a nice little added bonus, this one for the Cognition Mechadendrite, this one for the Cataphron Battle Servitor. I mean, it's Flayed Ones, Deathmarks, Destroyers, and Immortals. This one's one of these annoying ones with just Immortals, Lich Guard, and Destroyers. This one has a heavy Destroyer in it, but not too much of a trouble. But that extra mission slot would be nice. Particularly when we actually get our Cataphron Battle Servitor. Alright, so let's get the mission slot. Bring all 5 of our little dudes along. And the standard troop loadout. I have just received a strange report from our Skatari units of the Tomb of Neftusk. It might be worth your attention, Magos. Lord Neftusk, it seems, was eager to commemorate his achievement in building the tomb complex. Previous mission data suggests Lord Neftusk was greatly enamored of memorializing himself. One of the inner chambers contains what looks like a scale model of the whole tomb valley. All the structures rendered in miniature. It's quite the thing. If such an object were captured, it could be invaluable in planning the exploration of the tombs. Ascertaining its purpose might also provide useful intelligence. It presents a conundrum that causes my emotional cores to return some curiosity. So basically, Lord Neftusk was totally into playing Warhammer. This happens a fair amount in these games. I wonder if the Necrons had any use for this model bond, simply reminding themselves of Neftusk's genius. Such miniature recreations are sometimes used in strategic training exercise. Their use is considered obsolete in the Adeptus Mechanicus. Sleep-taught tactical protocols and battle prayer sermons are far more effective. In any case, I've plotted a route to the chamber, though the Necrons have recaptured much of the area from our Skatari. Perhaps they're using the model to plan their counterattacks. It shall soon be beyond their use, Subdomina. If it cannot be captured for our use, the application of explosives represents a logical, suitable solution. Alright, so we have an event that we have to go through. It's kind of an awkward map because to get over here we've got to go through a lot of bullshit. Alright, so we're going to hit that, come over here, check that one out, see what we're like at the end of that, and whether we go straight there, or hit some glyph rooms before there, or hit that, then hit the glyph rooms, then probably come up through this fight to there. So it's going to be a long mission because there's going to be about 4 fights, so let's get right into it. So what's this objective do for us? Chamber ahead is a workshop of sorts. On a bench of polished steel stands a half-constructed miniature version of a huge and elaborate building, resembling a palace in a blocky, obscure Necron fashion. Is this a creation Neftusk hopes to build for real once the dynasty of Silver Tenebrae has fully awoken? Rip it apart, record it, recover it. Let's recover it. Some Blackstone. So, it fell apart because he hadn't finished making it, and as anybody who's made tabletop gaming terrain knows, that shit is fragile. So we got some Blackstone. Alright, let's go to the glyph room. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, good selection. That one there is... I want to say... No, that's plus Blackstone. That one is plus CP. And that one is plus Awakening. We need the CP more. Very nice. 4 points. Alright, let's head back into this fight. And with the little bit of Blackstone we've got, that's not Blackstone, Cognition. That's going to help us out quite a bit. Alright. There's a heavy destroyer. Resources from Lifeform NN346 Necron Destroyer have been positive. Now see heavier pattern, designated Lifeform code NN346.2. Gather we must. Look at that gun. Isn't it a failure to the Omnissiah that we farm from a Xenos data? One of my favorites. Cannot unless you canticle. Verse 34 shares. The only will of the machine spirit is that of the Omnissiah technologies, for the Xenos will deceive you and tempt you, but you will not falter, for you are a priest. I've not heard this verse, Vidux. I will request a data merge on this log once the mission is complete. For now, however, we must do what we can to survive, and data mining Xenos lifeforms is one of those sacrifices we need to take. Okay, kill all this map. Okay, so there's a heavy destroyer down there. It's going to move first. A warrior, we've got 2 shield generators, 2 scan points, an immortal up there, an immortal there, a warrior there, and a warrior there. We don't have to worry about the warriors, but we do have to worry about the Necron destroyer. Luckily, we can camp behind shit. So I'm going to put Jeremiah there, and hopefully he won't take a shot. Menarius can sit there. Actually, if we put him there, he might get shot from there. Leonardus can sit there. Oriochus. I'm going to leave Oriochus where he is, and then Tauf can sort of get there. And we're not going to deploy the Skitarii just yet. Okay, good thing nobody's in range of the shield generators. Charging weapon. Okay. We should deal with that shit, like, now. Got to collect all. Are there any cognition points? Oh, fuck, there are no cognition points. Alright. Well, first things first. Get him down here. And tap the shield generator. We're going to be keeping these shield generators alive because it's going to help out. Let's just see what their stats are like over here. Good. Physical armor only. Oh yeah, and we've got 2 guys with filled with cognition gauge now. Shoot. Okay, that's not terrible. Not great, but you know, you take what you can get. Yeah, fire. Good. Now, I would also like you to get into base contact with these warriors and also get a scan in. Not warriors, immortals. That one's a warrior. That's fine. You know what? Plan. Tap him. Now you're in base contact with everything. And fill the cognition gauge. And we'll have him use a point of it himself. It's not going to do a lot of damage. Let's see, 5 to 7. Yeah. Just in case it crits, and you know, every little bit of damage is damage, so. We'll also pump up his refractor field. Just in case. Yep, that's not amazing, but you know, kind of expected. He does get another go, but we should hopefully take him out before then. Lovely. Venarius, you're up. Now you have a line shot, so if we put him, say, here, we'll put him there and see what happens. He can always move around. Okay, that's really good. Can we put it beyond doubt? I think we can. Yeah, beyond doubt. Sweet. Then start charging up that way. Oh, do we have a shot at anybody with this? No, we do not. Do have a quick noise reductor on that guy. You know what? Make this move. Because I want it dead. Like yesterday. And then I don't think we're going to be able to get him into position for anything, so we'll just put him there, ready to poke at that guy with his claw next time. Yeah, no way to get a second opportunity attack, but hopefully, yep, damage absorbed. Very nice. Thanks to the refractor field. Okay, Jeremiah's up. We'll move him down here. And we will have him heal himself, I guess? Yeah, why not? And phosphor something. Him. Now he's got a lot of physical resist, so we don't particularly want to shoot him with anything huge. Oh, that's going to miss our friend. But it might do enough damage to take out the scan points, which we don't want to happen, so we'll move him in to get the scan point. Now I don't care what happens to the scan points, so let's just tap it for cognition. Now can we still angle a shot and miss our buddy? We can. Do so. We haven't got a critical. And we'll get him in here. We should have cognition freedom the flamer, but we'll cognition freedom the axe. And we're going to poke him backwards. And if we can, we'll move after him. Very nice. No need to burn any more cognition. Leonidas finally gets a goddamn turn. 17 up there. We don't know what this guy's stuff is. So let's charge him in. That should probably do. Okay. Our buddy here could come up here and phosphor this guy. Just do him a bit of damage. Nice. Grab some of that sweet cognition. Now, I don't think there's too much call to go up there and start hitting him, so we'll actually put him back into cover, because then next turn he can come out and keep tapping it. This guy's going to have a shot and it won't do anything. And are you going to walk up? Nope. It's fine. Nothing's in range of those. We're not deploying anybody. But we are going to just whack this guy with an axe. Very nice, and I'm not going to infest this Mechadendridium. He's going to be dead next round, so I'm not terribly worried. What I will do, move him out of there, get a phosphor shot on him. Very nice. So the cognition thing isn't back this round, so then we'll just move it down here. Have a little cheeky tap on this guy. I don't think he's got a shot on anybody. He does not, so that's fine. Clean him up. Now, don't have enough to use anything, so let's run him over here, and then we'll hit the cognition free of the thing which gives us maximum cognition. There we go. Now we hit him with phosphor, that kills him. Very nice. And I don't think we'll actually have to worry about cleaning him up. Just take down that Necron. He was going to try and move out of range anyway, but now he's proper dead. So we can use our decent attacks on the console. Because that takes us back down like such. Chip him out. And I'll just phosphor this guy. Nice. Got a lot of HP for a standard warrior. Leonidas, you're up. Go and just smack his shit in. We shouldn't need to buff. Of course he does minimum damage, but then we also have the Infestus Mechadendrite to clean him up. And that is match. I have never come across such a strange habit among the Necrons. I cannot guess at what purpose the Necrons might have for these diminutive replicas. I shall have to think on a solution for this puzzle. A bizarre sight greets the cohort of his chamber. Hundreds of miniature Necron warriors, each no taller than a man's finger, standing on dozens of shelves built into the walls. They are detailed enough to represent specific units and individuals among the Necron leadership. Do we collect them, destroy them, or loot them? We'll collect them. Yep. Cool. This is literally Warhammer. We're in a really good position, so we're just going to go straight into the next fight. Oh, this is such a meta mission. Alright, there is another heavy destroyer in this one. Where are we? We're over here. That had a weird yellow glaze to it, so it might be slightly different. We do have a bit of defensiveness up there, but heavy destroyer, warrior, cryptech, warrior, shield generator, immortal, Necron warrior. This is a problem because that shield generator is a massive pain in the ass. Now, what we could do, just thinking about it, is start lobbing the area of effect things at the shield generator. It would take out these two consoles, but I'm not too concerned about that. However, that destroyer is going to move first. If we're lucky, it still has that weird charge fin. So let's see, Mechanicus isn't one of the guys, it's Oriochus and Tauf are our two dudes. We need to get him down to like here for it to work. Because I don't think we can do it from up here. I don't think that's enough range. Yeah, 12 meters. I think each of these things represents about a meter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we'd have to get down here or over here or something like that. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Mechanicus, get out of there. Tauf, get in there. Then I'll have Mechanicus sort of, because Mechanicus has a ton of range, so he can sit up here. Jeremiah can go there, and Leonidas can go in with Tauf. And I don't think we want any dudes just yet. Yep, there's the shield generator. Such a pain. Charging weapon. So that's a Gauss cannon, I think. Alright, Tauf. I need you to get to a point where you can... About there. That's actually perfect. Go. Now the problem is that Oriochus is going to go after all of these dudes. But if we're really lucky, we're not going to be really lucky because Tauf doesn't have a lot of buffing abilities on him. Because he's new. Let's just dump down one of these, however, to get some statistical info. Okay, that's fine. Fire. Nice, we got a crit down there. And put the phosphor on... I'd like you to get it on the Cryptek if you could. So let's see. That requires you to go to there. Why is that yellow? It looks different. It looks different, right guys? Yeah, shoot the Cryptek. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. We'll get him in there to scan it at least. And also to hack it to pieces. We could have waited on that. We're only at 1 pip. And we should have also cognitioned it. My bad. But we will collect all cognition points from that source down there. And then he's going to put up a refractor field because you bet he's going to get shot at next turn. Alright. You are good. Mechanicus, on the other hand, let's see. If I get him over here, that's probably the good line. Give it a shot. I know we're burning through cognition here, but it's okay because Mechanicus can refill it. Just have a look. Oh, hang on. No, I need you to take a step this way. How's that look? Yeah, that's good. Okay. We can do this. Actually, do we need to do that? That's the question. We don't know for sure, but it might help take out the shield generator, so I kind of want that thing almost to dead. Good. This won't kill the shield generator, but it'll get pretty close. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, it actually totally killed that destroyer. Can I get stats on that guy? That immortal is going to move, but what I'm going to do... run into this guy and kill him, grab his cognition point, and get under this refractor field. And the question is, am I then going to... I don't think that counts as under, so we better actually burn the cognition to get him all the way under, and we'll just grab these 2 cognition points on the way through. I don't think it's worth it to use his ability at this stage, but we will just use his servo skull. Okay. That should work. Jeremiah will just come here and kind of not do anything because he doesn't have anything to do. Yeah. That's fine. Leonidas, what can you do? I'm going to have him move up to about there. He shouldn't get shot by anything up there. Hopefully. And I don't think there's anywhere else with cognition points. So we just leave him. That's fine. Refractor field's down. Okay, they do a repair. You moved into the wrong spot, buddy. Can we do it from back here? That would be... no. Just out of range, it seems. Alright. We got our point. And Oriochus is definitely the man for the job. Right on that. Okay. It won't kill the Immortal, but it'll kill fucking everything else. Ah. Now that's some beauty right there, isn't it? Yeah, shoot him. Nice. Do you want to try and put an axe through him as well? 5 to 7. You know what? We could actually do this. Run up. And I guess collect some cognition on your way, sure. Shank him. Chance of not dealing with it. But he did, and that is match. Lovely. That went really well, and we are on 0 awakening. If we hadn't done it in that turn, we'd still be on one. We'd be on 1 pit. But that was pretty good. Our chamberhead contains not the model of the tomb complex the cohort seeks, but a large relief map of a section of ground rendered in great detail. It appears covered in depictions of ruins and barricades. Yeah, it's a table as well. So, do we consecrate it, flip it, or search it? Get a little bit more blackstone. And some of them are movable. It's not it's not a real place, it's purely conjectural. Yeah, it's battlefield terrain, guys. Jesus Christ. This is a fun mission. I'm glad we did this one. Okay, glyphs. Now, these aren't going to have any weird little things to them. A lot of choices here. That is plus health. That one there, I think that's either item or CP. That one there is also plus health. That one there is minus health, and that one there is minus CP. So we hit that one, we've gained some CP. That's fine. Okay, that's a bad one. That's plus awakening. That's plus CP. That one's plus health? Yep, that one's plus health. And that one there is plus blackstone. Very nice. Alright. So we will be going to this fight over here at level 1, but hopefully that reduces it down like a fair margin. Because if we come out of here with 0 on the awakening chart, the main awakening gauge, even though it doesn't exist, wouldn't be progressing, and we should kind of be playing like that. That's a bad one, I think. Yeah, that's plus awakening. That one is plus health. We'll use the plus health one, even though we're all good. Now what we could have done is held onto it, come here, done this fight, and if anybody was damaged, come back, get the heal. It's a bit too much effort, considering. Like, okay, we've gone in on level 2, which is not amazing. We should be able to deal with that. We'll either get -4 or -5 awakening for completing this fight. There's a heavy destroyer in it. So far I haven't minded the heavy destroyers because we've managed to take them out. So there's him, there's a Cryptek, an Immortal, shield generator over there, scan point there, and some cognition. Alright. So the Cryptek's gonna go, and the Immortal goes before Leonidas or Oriochus. So we want to kill the Immortal, as well as the heavy destroyer. We want to kill everything. But the guys who don't matter too much are going to be Oriochus, so we'll sit him back there, and unfortunately, Leonidas. So we'll put him over there, because he might be able to run around and hit the heavy destroyer, if such a thing is required. Jeremiah can go in between them. Menarius, we'll put him there. And then the other one was Tauf. Now Tauf goes pretty early on, so we'll put him down there. And we'll summon a couple of our dudes. So we'll summon the Vanguard and the Ranger. Because if we disable the main weapon over here, that's like a pretty heavy hit. Yep, he's charging. So Tauth first. That's a good hit there. So we'll actually move him over to here. See if we can get some sneaky IDs. That's good. Grab some cognition off the shield generator of all things. And then fucking Oh, come on, you were not out of range. You said you were in range. Alright. Take one step forward. And fire. Nice, criticals on everybody. And then I'm going to run him up here and get this scan in. And destroy the console while I'm at it. Now, he doesn't have anybody to shoot with his phosphor, and also... Actually, if I put him around here... If I put him here, he should have shots, and he'll use cognition freedom, to remove the cognition cost. And then he can get the ID for us. But more importantly, he could actually take out the Cryptek. So it never gets a chance. And then he can move into... Tauth, you are just all over it on this one. Get up there, grab all this cognition, and then sit yourself next to this destroyer. 11 and a lot of energy resist. Okay, that's good. Get him in here. Poke it with your claw. It shouldn't move back. Yep, lovely. I kind of think like it would be a waste to use this, but I'm going to use it anyway. There's no cost. We should actually slam through the rest of this. Alright. Get him up here. I'd really like to kill the Immortal because it's actually the dangerous thing. Well, what we'll do, we'll shoot him. That way when he moves away from Tauth, if he gets a chance to, which he probably won't, he'll get shot again, and we'll also shoot this guy. Oh, critical as well. Beautiful. Went straight through his armor. Alright. Mechanicus is up. So Mechanicus will finish business with the Immortal. Critical strike and everything. And then run up and deal with the Cryptek remains. And we hit the scan point. We destroyed the scan point, so we're not too worried about that. Very nice. Okay, Jeremiah's up. We will shoot him just to charge the gun, but that's pretty much it. Then we're going to run up here and tap this just to get free cognition. Because I'm super not worried about this guy now. Because Leonardus can actually get into base contact with him. And he's got no health left, so we're going to grab the cognition from him. Use cognition freedom. Then hit him with the axe. Dead. And I believe that's fight. Very nice. Let's hope the last fight goes just as cleanly. It won't. Great. So now we're going to go into this fight on level 1, which is really good. Like, there's a good opportunity for us to get out of this on 0 awakening. Depending on what this fight has in it exactly. Which, considering we're beating up on Neftusk's gear, you know. Okay. This is interesting. This is very interesting. That barrier is a problem. It means they're going to get a lot of buffs before it goes down. So let's just have a look at what we've got. Immortal, 2 warriors, the heavy destroyer, and an immortal. It's a scan or destroy point up here that they've given a lot of armor and HP to, and some awakening stuff. So what's probably going to happen? Fight up there, get it scanned or destroyed, shit will spawn in. The barrier is the big problem, because I don't know if we can shoot through it. I don't think we can, which means they're going to get like 2 rounds of buffing, which sucks, but you know, not a terrible amount we can do with it. Mechanicus there, Leonardus can be back a little bit. We'll put Oriochus and Tauth like so. And I don't... You know what, we'll put in the Vanguard there, and we'll put the Ranger in as well, just to be, you know, a little bit pedantic about it. Yeah, so they're all gonna get +2/+2 armor, which is awful for us, because that's on top of what they already had. Oh good, we can shoot through it. Wonderful. Let's get some goddamn IDs then. We can actually ID everything with 1 noise reductor. Yeah. So that's a lot of energy resist already. Okay. Hop on down here. We know what we're doing with this guy. We're shooting a torsion cannon shot right in on there. Now, that won't do much to the scan point actually, so having it have such a high defense is good for us. And the other good thing is that shield generators don't provide themselves with additional armor. That was just a warrior. Yeah, we better shoot this guy. Good. Then we fill the gauge for whoever's going next. And you know, there is nowhere that is safe. So we're just gonna... No, we better keep him back here because we're planning on blasting the shit out of this place. So we'll move him back to here. And I think that is fine. Oh, we'll put up the refractor field just in case. And you know what? Because we put that up, we'll put him front and center. Cool. Okay. Our dude up here is going to be shooting this guy because we really need to kill it. So we'll double tap in. Doesn't have any armor against us, which is very nice. This won't kill him, but it'll make sure that that Oriochus' shot does. And you're fine where you are. Mechanicus, could you step forward, say... Huh. Alright, you want to give that a shot? Come down here, let's just see how the lineup looks. It's a pretty good lineup. I don't mind it. Even if it does clear out the guy who we're using to target shit. Now, was it killing everybody anyway? No, because the immortals, so we'll buff the attack. Do it without hitting... You know what, I don't care if it hits the console. That console has so much health. Nice. Oh, we killed the guy at the back too. Then we'll use the phosphor. Get some more damage on this immortal. And actually, good news. that Necron warrior is still there. Not the warrior, the heavy destroyer. That means that we can actually hit him with a charged shot and it should be fine. So let's start grabbing cognition. In return, Jeremiah's up. We're just going to move him down here and grab this point of cognition. I don't think he's really got anything else to do. Oh, I mean, I guess we could flame on a little bit. That's actually a pretty good shot. So what we'll do, we'll move him out a little bit. Is that going to hit everything? You know what, I don't actually mind about hitting everything. I think that's actually a really good shot. So, cognition freedom, of course. This does take out the heavy destroyer, but that's fine. Cool, now you can... Actually, you can have a shot with your phosphor at something. Again, it's not going to do damage, but oh, we can use it to kill this guy. Very nice. I wonder if that's just not going to go down. If it doesn't, we'll have to sit back here and plink away at the thing in the back. It also makes Leonardus kind of useless, so we'll park him just down here. Then it's Oriochus' time. So let's see where we can target this thing and not hit all of our guys. That's not a bad shot. That's out of range. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good shot, so let's buff it. And we're not just buffing it so that we get the kills, we're buffing it so that we do damage to the shield generators and the scan point. Cool. Oh, critical on the shield gen. Very nice. And... yeah, you know what? I'm going to shoot this shield generator. And let's just grab that cognition point from over here. And I'm going to march him up to the fence. Okay, Skatari can come down here and we'll have him take out the Immortal. Beautiful. And then we'll actually move him back a bit just in case something comes out of these gates. Okay. Now that's me taking the cognition. Nothing came out of the gates. I don't want to deploy the Castellan just yet. What I want to do is get our dude up here and get this scan in. Now, how many HP does that thing have left? 9. I want Leonardus to make that scan, so we're going to move this guy over here to take out the Necron, the warrior. Then I'm going to move him back on this side of the gate. Oh, and while we're at it... oh, did we actually destroy both shield generators? I didn't think we did. Yeah, it looks like we did. Oh, nice. Enter. Delay. 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 Leonardus, you're up. One sprint. Come on, lads. Okay, we got the scan in. Yup, what's coming out? A Cryptek and Immortal, Cryptek and 3 Immortals. And we have to escape. Okay, so. Ooh, only 2 to 4. That's not amazing. Do we want to buff him for this? 2 to 4. If we upgrade it by 3, that gives us 5 to 7. And then we can upgrade it again, so we can potentially kill the thing. Let's do it. We've got the cognition. Now, we could be using this a little bit better by attacking the 2 Necrons that came out next to us. Don't worry. We will be handling that. Okay, it's a potential kill. Nice, we criticaled and everything. Wow. We're going to park next to this guy. And we will hit him with various things. We'll punch him back a little bit. And follow him. Cool. He will take a step back and shoot us. That's absolutely... Like, we expect that to happen. Phosphor... Can you shoot a Cryptek? No armor. Yeah, we'll run up to him and kill him. Drop an axe on his head. And then cut up his body a little bit. After we cognition mechadendrite him. So I don't think we're going to get out of here with 0 awakening level. I feel like there's going to be at least one more... like we're going to have to go through the next round. Yeah, definitely with all these immortals around. I do think that we should get this guy down here, over the energy barrier. That's the main thing as well. Leonidas will have to get across the energy barrier, which probably ain't happening. Shoot him in the back. And disable his gun. And then you should actually get right back so you don't get shot. Yep, opportunity attacks, that's good. That's fine. Poor Vanguard. He coincidentally has his turn right now. And might just take his revenge. No. Almost. But not quite. And he can also get back a bit as well. Right, Menarius is up. Gonna run him up here and drop a heal on that Vanguard, just so that he doesn't actually die. Now, the Phosphor Serpenter can be used on him. Now if I use a Plasma Culverin, we can definitely... Oh my god. We have a line of fire. Where is it? It was definitely here. I saw it. There. That line of fire misses all of our tech priests, but hits both immortals. Fucking hell. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, fill the cognition gauge. You've done a good job here. And that's it for you. Little man here. Shoot him. Good. Take a step forward. Put an axe through this. You know what? I don't want to take him out just yet because cognition issues. Good. That should take care of him because he won't be able to deal with, what do you call it? Can we actually... No. He'll have to be using opportunity attacks to get out of there. Okay, that field's back up, which sucks, but honestly not much we can do. Yeah, axe him in the face. Nice, he's down. And we'll make sure he's down. Do you have a line of fire? You do. Max damage, very nice. Move him down here and we'll just maybe tap this guy with the cognition mechadendrite. And then get him up there to the escape zone. You have a line of fire? Nope. Can you get a line of fire? You... Oh, I swear I saw that we could. Yes, we can. Dead. Okay, you are fine where you are right now. Just get over here and plink this guy out of existence. Yes, so we're just going to have to go through a little bit of, not even delaying tactics, just sort of waiting tactics. Because while all the enemies are going to be dead now, we can't get Leonardus past this energy barrier. We can move him right up to it. But yeah, not across it. Does anybody need healing? That Vanguard needs healing. We'll deal with that soon. Good. No, I don't want to deploy anything. Come on, guys. It's fine. We'll move him back here so that people can get to him to heal him. You don't have any healing stuff. You do. So just heal him. Tiny little savings of Blackstone, guys. It's nothing major. And then that should be that. That was a pretty clean fight, all things considered. Pretty clean mission as well. It only took about 50 minutes. Cohort locates the chamber with the scale model of a tomb complex. It's too large and elaborate to be transported out of the tomb, so they take a thorough-picked record of its every detail. Neftusk's reasons for building it remain obscure, but the Adeptus Mechanicus now possess a valuable guide to the full extent of the tombs on Silver Tenebrae. We should be grateful that Neftusk had such a high opinion of his own skills. The Grand Architect's scale model has given us intelligence about the extent of a tomb complex that would otherwise have cost us good lives to acquire. I return some satisfaction from the fact that the arrogance of the Necron may be the means by which it is defeated. More teachings of the Omnissiah? More an observation from experience. The enemy does not give much, so what he does give must be grabbed without hesitation. All because he liked to play 40k on his own time. Okay, that was pretty good. Yep, full recovery from everything. How much are those guys worth? 45 each? Yeah, 45 each for a heavy destroyer. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, we got that additional mission slot and the Skitarii Vanguard level 3. Okay. Scavola still has the same 2 missions. So does Videx. Ah, here we go. Kepra has a mission where we can unlock level 3 Skitarii Rangers. They're the same, they're the same. Okay. I really hope that by getting this mission we haven't fucked it up and like we can't take out Melob or Neftusk by themselves. But we'll see about that. Anyway, let's get in over here. So we got Vanguard Alpha upgrades. Right, so they get the same thing that the Vanguard do. So they get +2 damage, +3 to movement, and +10 crit strike. Everything else appears the same, except they've gained another HP and maybe a little bit of armor. But that's pretty good for them. That's not bad. So now they do 4 to 6 instead of... we 4 to 6, and I think that energy damage might be upgraded to 3 for the chain targets. But that's neither here nor there. Don't particularly care about them. They're not really useful to us. Okay, what else did we unlock? What else did we unlock? Can't even see it. God damn it. Was it the axe? It wasn't the axe. Whatever. Oh, it... yeah, okay. We didn't actually unlock any new equipment. It's free things that we got from it. Blackstone, the mission slot, and the range of the Vanguard Alpha. Okay, so there's nothing new that we can give to any of these guys, so let's just see about pointing some upgrades our way. Tauf! I don't remember what we were doing with you. Maybe another bless wouldn't be too bad. That way if we're really hard up we can just hammer them down. Alright, we'll give him one of those. Okay, so his augment slots have increased, which means we can give him a slightly better stabby thing. Okay, Jeremiah's already at 21. Menarius is already at 21. Leonardus, you could use an upgrade to level 21. Yeah, we want to get him to enhanced repair, because he is using Curatio Claws, so having that be on a one-turn cooldown would be very nice. And I guess we give him bad, even though he's not going to use it. And let's just buy him that, and that'll be the last upgrade. So he's currently level 22, which is insane, considering we don't really have much to spend his augments on. Okay, so I think next time, if I remember it, we'll probably be going for Blackout, because I really do want Skitarii Ranger level 3. That will actually complete these guys, because everybody else, except the Servitors, are level 3. And I think the Castellan robot could get an upgrade or two as well. Let's have a look at that while we've got a bit of time. That's fine. Yeah, so we've got one more tech priest to unlock. That's expected. There are 6 tech priest slots. It looks like another cognition gauge increase. And there are definitely 3 more mission slots, because there are... I'm not sure if we can find it out anywhere. Probably not. But we started with 6, we can get 12 in total. So, that's where that is. Yep, unlock those 2. Now, I don't know what the hell's going on over here. Definitely, we know that the Castellan Battle Servitor probably goes there, and then there's going to be additional levels of them. These 2 might be DLC troops. There is a DLC Heretic, I think it is. I don't have it, because it doesn't add that much to the game. So, that's probably what those are to do with. Okay, that's where the spotlight went. That's good. So we still have a slot in here, probably for the cognitive canisters, which we haven't found yet. Like a dendrite thing there, probably a slightly shittier flamer there. That's where the 3rd level Omnicyanax goes. And there's something else over here, which I don't know what it is. Could be DLC, who knows. But that's brought us to the end of the episode, so in the meantime, I have been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.